prior to moving down to Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? I had a little situation going up there, so I moved back with my mother. And that's when I first met this man. You know, first impressions, this dude he was cooler than a fan. He was cooler than a fan, man. Like, he goddamn... I thought, yo, this dude gonna be my best fucking friend. He cool as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch how, you know, my cousin and stuff like that. But yeah, he was cool, man. He was really cool. And we had, you know, he would take us out, and, you know, he had money, like, as far as taking care of bills, you know, taking my mother out and stuff like that when he could, or whatever the case may be. But he wasn't balling. We were staying in Jenna's homes in Augusta, Georgia. That's the projects. You get what I'm saying? But me being only 16 years old, all the stuff that he was saying, it wasn't, you know, correlating with me. I wasn't really paying attention or reading it between the lines. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm young, you know, and my mother, I don't know, you know, I don't know what was going on or what she believed. That's something that y'all gonna have to, you know, use your imagination until she comes out and says something. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Okay, hold on. You can get something to drink in a second. So I'm 28 years old, okay? My mother had me when she was 16. So a lot of y'all was saying, like, you look too old to be his stepson. That's not the case. I'm only 28 years old. My mother is like 45, 46. She had me when she was young. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I look older than what y'all think. Y'all like, man, there ain't no way. This man he too old. You know what I'm saying? But I got receipts. Y'all done seen the pictures. Y'all done seen, you know what I'm saying? Y'all done seen all this. So you know I ain't capping. But yeah, so I met him. You know, everything was copacetic. You know, he was like, as far as we knew, before we knew anything, he was a decent dude. And then once, like I said, a couple months of me being there, I started to see the signs, just about him lying about, you know, just simple stuff, like him being on the phone and you know, talking to people that's not really there. Him keeping my mother up all night, just talking her head off, just basically spewing all his problems out to her. Wouldn't let her get no rest, wouldn't let her sleep, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. I'd had to get in his face a couple times because of how he would talk to my mother. You get what I'm saying? And I appreciate you as my mother. She's a beautiful lady, very beautiful lady. You know, and now she's doing good. She's doing very good. She's remarried. The man who she's with now loves her. He takes good care of her. You know what I'm saying? So she definitely got out of that situation. You know what I'm saying? For the people who are worried about her. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to look at y'all comments. I'm not even paying attention like I need to. I'm still new to this, guys. Yes, I seen him fake talking on the phone all the time. That was like one of his main things that he did. You know, he would talk to all types of random imaginary people. You know, he was a weird dude, man. But it was normal weird. Like, it was, I can't explain it. Like, it was, you had to be paying attention. And after, you know, a liar can't last too long, man. Like, a liar can only lie for so long until they get caught up in their lies. And he did well with keeping them up for a good minute until, you know, we ended up talking to his actual family. And they explained everything. They put it all into perspective. Like the lady, REESA, was saying that, you know, he was from Philly or whatever the case may be. But that man was born and bred in Augusta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? His family was from Augusta, Georgia. His twin brother is from Augusta, Georgia. The one that he portrays as and wants to be like. I don't know where he stays now. I don't know if he does stay in Philly now. I don't know any of that information. I haven't talked to his family it's been over damn near almost 7 years. So, you know what I'm saying? And his parents are gone. They're deceased. So there's really not too many other people you can talk to that I know of anyway. I know the lady was talking about he had brothers and sisters. The only siblings that I'm aware of was his twin brother. And And that's it. I'm not aware of any other siblings if he did have them. Trying to think, man. It's a lot of information. Rhode Island. Yeah, I keep seeing people talk about Rhode Island. Shit, I'm just going to go off of what you guys are talking about. Okay, so Rhode Island, my family is from Massachusetts and Rhode Island. Okay, I have family who stays in Rhode Island. My mother and him ended up moving up north because they wanted to be close to the family. You get what I'm saying? So it was Augusta, Georgia first. Then they moved up to Rhode Island. They moved up to Rhode Island like a little bit after my son was born. Literally not even like a week or two after he was born. And I stayed in Augusta, Georgia for a couple months before I ended up going up north to stay with them in Rhode Island. That's so the Rhode Island lady that y'all thinking of. Yep, that's my mom and stuff like that. My family had got into it with him in Rhode Island because of the way he was talking and the way that he was, you know what I'm saying, doing her and disrespecting her. And my family got on his head. We about jumped his ass out there. You know what I'm saying? Because of just the type of time he was on. My family hated him. None of my family liked him at all. The only reason why I feel like my mom stayed for as long as she did is because of the financial stability. In my personal opinion, that's the only reason why I would see her staying. And I don't know who Egypt is. I don't know who that is, man. Y'all keep saying Egypt. I've never heard of this girl before. The girl in the back is not Egypt. Her name is Azriel. That is my daughter. But when I met him, he was working at a Christian TV station, doing like the maintenance work, the background work, like, you know what I'm saying, for the TV and shit like that. That's what he was doing. He wasn't doing anything special or fancy at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't doing anything that was wild. That man is not from Philly. He is from Augusta, Georgia. Augusta, Georgia. After he started working for, after he stopped working at that place, I think he started working with my mother. They was working from home. You know what I'm saying? He done had other jobs too, like Family Dollar, you know, being a general manager there and shit like that. Legion's real name is Jerome McCoy. Jerome McCoy. I'm not the one who fucked his knee up. I keep seeing these comments about his knee being fucked up. I didn't do that. I wish I could take credit for that, but I did not do any of that. I don't know how his knee got fucked up. I fucked his eye up. You know what I'm saying? When we got into a fight over him disrespecting my mother, when I got locked up, I fucked his eye up real good, but I didn't like mess up his knee or anything like that. My mom was only married to him for a couple of years. I was about 17, 18, 19, 16, some shit like that. Do that time. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I have talked to Reesa. I hit her up and she hit me back up, you know, thanking me for validating her story and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? You know, when I seen that and when I seen people was saying that she was lying, I said, oh no, I gotta say something because this man is not about to get away with this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking way I'm about to let it happen. Hell nah. This nigga had this shit coming for a while now. I don't know who Bradley is, but I don't know who the fuck Bradley is. I've never heard of Bradley. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all keep asking me about Bradley and these other imaginary people. I have no idea. But I wasn't about to let, you know, this lady go on here and come out, you know, be confident enough to tell her piece. And then a motherfucker is sitting here talking about she lying. No, we're not doing that. We're not playing them games. We're not playing those games. That lady is 100% correct. She is not lying about nothing. That man is fucking delusional. He has problems. His you know, from what I was told, his mother was, she loved the other son more than she loved him. Like I said before, the twin was always more popular in high school. He was football, you know what I'm saying? He had all the girls, you know what I'm saying? He was a popular dude, and Rome was the exact opposite. Rome, and especially at home, like, I guess there was favoritism shown. You get what I'm saying? They didn't really fuck with Rome how they fuck with, I don't know if his name is Michael. I can't remember his name, his twin's name. And that's why, you know, he'll go on and say certain things portraying his brother, because, you know, that's the type of lifestyle that he wants to live. He want to be like his brother, you know, and instead of him just working and getting it himself, he manipulates these women and gets them to believe all this and that, and, you know, that's how he get their ass. But I do have a sister, but I don't think that's the one that y'all are talking about, because my sister isn't dead. She's well and alive. There's nothing, you know what I'm saying, wrong with her at all. And what led to the divorce, I mean, I can't really speak on it, because I wasn't in their business like that. But he was fucking batshit crazy. I mean, you know, there's only a certain amount that people can fucking take, and he was fucking wild, man. He was just crazy. Like I said, he was impersonating a police officer when we was out there. He was acting like he was the police. He was out there asking people if they had drugs on them, detaining people, all types of stuff, acting like he was personal security for that apartment complex that we were staying in. And he got caught up, and he did, 8 months to a year for that shit. And when that was going on, my mom got the fuck up out of there. I don't blame her. Daddy. For real. Daddy. And that photo that I showed y'all with me being in the car, and, you know, him being tagged in my stuff or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and with the Mustang, like, all that shit was fucking fake. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he about to... In my mind, at this point, I knew, you know, he full of shit. But the fact that somebody goes to a dealership and then acts like they about to buy a car and then don't do it, you don't think somebody's gonna do that shit. So even with me knowing he was a liar, I even thought, like, well, shit, if this nigga coming to a motherfucking car dealership, he obviously about to motherfucking go and get this car. Doesn't that make sense? No, this nigga was just there to just fucking test drive the motherfucking car, just to know how it felt, I guess. And he wanted me to ride with him. This nigga wasn't about to give me shit. He wasn't about to give me no fucking car. The hell? He couldn't even afford that car for himself. Ain't no damn way. Ain't no motherfucking way. But I can't bring y'all keep asking for my mother. And you know, she'll talk when she ready to talk, man. I don't know. I can't really speak too much about that. She gonna talk when she ready to talk. A lot of people saying they don't believe me, this and that, man. All you gotta do is do your research. That's it. All you gotta do is do your research. There's people who are doing the research for me. I don't even have to do the research myself. There are people who are doing it for me and showing y'all that this man is fucking insane. No, I don't think Rome has any kids, not that I know of. He didn't have no kids when he was with my mother, so I highly doubt it.
You've been drinking my drink.
She took a little sippy sip. She took a little sip. But yeah, man, it was funny, man. Sometimes he would just be talking about random dumb shit, and you know he was full of shit. You know he wouldn't talk about nothing for real. And at that point, it was just more like comical, you know what I'm saying? We kind of like fucking joked about the shit. Because as long as I was there, it wasn't really too much going on. But I'm not gonna lie, I've had to get in his face a couple times. A couple times. And that's a big dude. He not no little dude, you know? He bigger than most of y'all Compton right now. He bigger than me. I'm 6 feet. He's motherfucking 6'4", 6'3". You know what I'm saying? Fucking 280 pounds, 270 pounds. Big dude, man, you know? And he tried to use that to his advantage. You get what I'm saying? But I don't care how big you are. You disrespecting my mother and coming out your mouth the wrong way, I'm gonna say something. And I guess he thought I wasn't going for it. Cause he scored when I got arrested, before I got arrested, we squared up and everything. And he thought that he was gonna fucking do some shit. I popped him in his eye one good time and he immediately called the police on me. On God. You got a lighter? Oh, I can't smoke this in the damn live. I don't know why.
Oh, you cannot.
This shit's stupid, man.
You got restrictions.
That's a restriction for the age. Cause I'm cussing this shit. Trying not to, but it's so fucking hard not to cuss.
Put the butt down.
But I mean, shit, kids don't need to be listening to this shit anyway. So, yes, my mother is still kind of upset with me. She's pissed off at me. You know, it's my fault. It ain't nobody's fault. I ain't you know, blaming none of y'all, cause you know I'm the one who put her out there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't think y'all was gonna go and fucking try to hit her up and try to talk to her, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, and she's upset because you know it's traumatic. You get what I'm saying? This is a traumatic experience, and now she has to relive it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it might be good publicity. It might be you know good publicity and shit like that, but it's not something that everybody want to be dealing with. You know what I'm saying? She was dealing with it for all that time. She's been trying to get away from it. You know what I'm saying? And I told my mom, I said, Mom, you need to get paid. You know what I'm saying? You need to get paid. You know, you was probably one of the first victims to, you know, go through this. And she don't want to be looked at as a victim. She don't want to be looked at, you know what I'm saying? So she just kind of don't even want nothing to do with it. But shit, if my mother, you know, is smart and get with the program, she can get paid. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my mama paid for that fucking trauma and torment that she went through, you know? But what you doing? What you doing? But yeah, man, yeah, she definitely deserves it. She deserves to get paid. And I mean, get paid how? Like, you know what I'm saying? People, shit gets so big like this, motherfuckers want a goddamn document interview. You get what I'm saying? It's no reason for her not to get paid. She had to deal with all that fucking emotional trauma. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. She deserves to get paid. Hell yeah, damn. And yes, and he deserves to be known across the world so people understand what is going on. You get what I'm saying? So don't nobody, so he can't get into no one else's head. Y'all keep saying he is from Pennsylvania. That man is not from Pennsylvania. He is from Augusta, Georgia. Where are y'all getting this information from? Where are y'all getting this information from? I really want to know. That don't make no sense. That man is not from Philly. Y'all keep saying he is from Philly. I done fucking looked this man in his eyes. I done talked to this man. I done lived under the same roof as this man. He is not from Philly. He is from Augusta, Georgia. His older brother, though, that he is not from no PA. And if he is from there, he's been in Augusta all his life. They might have been born out there. He might have family out there, but his family died in Augusta, Georgia. His parents died in Augusta, Georgia. He might have family in Philly. He might, but that's not where they from. And when I say from, where they grew up at, that man grew up in Augusta, Georgia. There's people out here in Augusta, Georgia who knows this man and knows his brother. So he might be from Philly. I don't fucking know because the nigga goddamn crazy. You don't know what to believe. I didn't do all that researching and try to figure out where the fuck he was from. I hated him. I couldn't stand him. I liked him the first 2 weeks, and then boom. After that, fuck that man, bro. Fuck that man. They talking about something I'm doing too much. Nah, I'm exposing this nigga. He talking about something I'm cursing around this baby. Man, y'all got more important shit to be worried about. People keep asking me, am I homeless and shit like that? You know what, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep this shit a buck with y'all. I am. I got a whole shit. I got my own fucking story to tell, but y'all don't want to hear that shit. Y'all want to hear about Rome. So.
Ask them if they want to hear about your story.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to hear about him, so I'm not really gonna put my business out there, especially if y'all don't want to motherfucking hear about that shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, to be honest with you, there's a lot of shit I can't really say about my story because I be snitching on myself. A nigga ain't trying to get locked up. You feel what I'm saying? But I got some crazy ass stories, man. For real, I do. But you know, that's just one of them things, man. A lot of people call it clout chasing, call it what you want to call it. I'm just putting it out there. All you gotta do is look it up, bro. Ain't nobody clout chasing. Ain't nobody. Nah. And yeah, I got a Cash App. It's Chief Tango, CHIEFTANGO. You know what I'm saying? Chief Tango, you gonna see Tayshawn up there. But yeah, yeah, man, shit. I don't even know how to goddamn. Y'all keep asking for my Cash App and shit. I don't even know how the fuck am I supposed to tell y'all. I mean, I can say it on here, but y'all gonna remember it.
You can just comment.
I can comment on this shit.
Comment.
Well, how do I? Interact. Text? No. How do I comment on it? Oh, there you go, right there. Hold on, man.
Sit back.
But yeah, man, I'm fucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying in my car right now and shit like that, and I'm trying to get my shit together. A lot of shit done happened in the past 3 years since COVID happened, you know what I'm saying? I done lost some of my children, you know. A lot of stuff has gone on, and you know, I'm not blaming nobody. Ain't nobody perfect. You get what I'm saying? I done did some fucked up shit myself. I'm not no motherfucking, you know, innocent dude. I ain't no saint. You know what I'm saying? So I done did some things that I regret in my past. And now I'm just trying to, you know, get myself right and get myself back on the path that I need to be on. The only reason why I even got on this TikTok, man, is because my mother hit me up and told me that the lady Reesa was exposing Rome. And I said, well, fuck. If she gonna do it, you might as well get the goddamn, you know what I'm saying, the people that was with him and actually, you know what I'm saying, live with him for a good second. You get what I'm saying? Shit. Where you going? Where you going?
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, like none of my family liked his ass. None of my family liked it. I mean, yeah, I would do some interviews. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'll do some interviews and tell y'all what's going on the most that I can, what I can tell y'all. You know what I mean? Shit, I remember it like it was yesterday. I was on the way to pick my son up from Augusta. We were staying in Atlanta at the time. And we was on the way to go get my baby. It's my first child. He about 3 years old. We picked him up, and on the whole ride back, they arguing. They just arguing. And it got to a point where he started putting his hands on her face and cussing at her and telling her ain't nobody gonna do shit, this and that. So I wait until we parked, and I got the car, and I let him know. I said, bro, you're not about to be fucking talking to my mom like that. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? And he ended up squaring up with me like, little nigga, you ain't about to do nothing. You ain't about to do shit. We squared up, you know? Ended up calling the police on me. I had to, and like a dumbass, I waited. My stupid ass, I waited for the police to come. I should have got the fuck on, but I waited. They came, because I didn't think I was going to get arrested, because it was kind of self-defense in my opinion. And they arrested my dumb ass. I was locked up for 7 days in Clayton County. You can motherfucking Look the shit up. The people done looked it up. People done, you know what I'm saying? And where did he work while he was in Augusta? He was working at a Christian TV station in North Augusta, which is right across the border from Augusta, Georgia. That's North Augusta, South Carolina. And Clayton County, hell yeah, I was locked up in that bitch for 7 days. I ain't never been locked up before in my life. I was madder than a motherfucker, man. I was mad as hell. I'm in here, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, the people in there were cooler than a motherfucker, but don't nobody want to be in jail. I was in that bitch for 7 fucking days, and the only reason why I got out is because that stupid ass dude paid for my bond to get out. He put me in jail and then had to come out of pocket. Dumbass boy. You know what I'm saying? And nah, he ain't reached out to me. Fuck nah, and even if he did, man, I'm not talking to him. Fuck that man. Let me stop cussing. Y'all keep telling me to stop cussing. It's so hard. Yeah. It's so hard. I mean, yeah, at least he paid the bail. He ain't have no choice. My mother would not let it go. She would not let it go. I wish I was lying. I wish I was lying. Who the hell want to go through some shit like that? Who wants to go through that? Who want to go through that? And how do he have money? He worked, man. He worked. I mean, he might have been lying about, you know, the big things that he was doing, but that man kept a job. I'll tell you that. Like, I'll give him that. That man kept a job, man. He did. He made sure the bills was paid and everything. All that. But yeah, man. I just came out here to let y'all know what was going on. My mother, like I said, she might be talking on her radio show. She might not. I have no idea. And I'm not begging. They asking me if I want money. I'm not begging. I'm not asking for no money. I ain't asking for no money. I don't, you know what I'm saying? That's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm on here for. You get what I'm saying? I'm not on here for that. I'm just trying to raise awareness. That's it. If y'all want to send me money, I mean, I'm more than grateful and I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not begging y'all. You know what I mean? That's not what I'm doing. But if y'all asking me for money, of course I'm gonna give y'all my cash app. What you mean, man? I'm out here struggling, man. Shoot. You know what I'm saying? This man over here getting all this attention for being a piece of doo-doo. I'm not trying to, cuss. A piece of doo-doo, you know what I'm saying? And I needed people to know that Reesa wasn't lying. She wasn't lying about nothing, man. The lady wasn't lying. Who gonna get on here and have a fully detailed, like 50 something parts? Like, no, man. No. That lady wasn't lying. And like I said, I don't even know all the stuff that she talked about. I don't even know what she done went through with this man. I have no idea. The biggest lie that he told, for me, was the whole NFL thing and being a big producer and all that. That was, I mean, in my personal opinion, that and lying on saying he had a wife and some kids and they passed away in a car crash or something like that. Something like that. And no, my baby is okay. My baby does not stay in the car with me. My baby has somewhere to go. I'm just staying in the car by myself. So y'all don't have to worry about my baby. My baby is perfectly fine. She is well taken care of. She has a lot of family and a lot of support. And her mother and stuff like that. It's just me right now staying out in this car. I've been, trying to find work and stuff out here and all that good stuff. I ain't been able to, you know what I'm saying, find the work that I need to because of my record. You know what I'm saying? Because of the stuff that I got on my record. But, I'm trying to figure out a way. No, he is not my father. He was my stepfather. I'm trying to read all you guys's. It's Chief Kango WJD's girl. Yep, that's how you spell it right there. But I don't want y'all to feel bad, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not one of those things, man. I'm not out here, looking for sympathy and shit like that. I just wanted y'all to know that Reesa was very, like, she was on point with everything that she said. My mother was with him for a couple years before they got married, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. Y'all gonna, like I said, I can't really speak too much on her. And for the people who keep asking, it's Chief Tango, CHIEFTANGO. I don't know how old he is, man. I have no idea how old he is. He's probably in his 40s. And at the time when I first met him, I was 16 all the way up until 19, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, really, man, all y'all gotta do is just go on Facebook, look at his old Facebook posts and stuff like that, and you'll see me tagged. Like, if you go on my TikTok page on here, you'll see that he tagged me in something a while ago. And I don't know how to do none of this stuff y'all talking about. And I don't want to speak on my mother because, you know, out of respect, you know what I'm saying? Because she's already upset with me that I told y'all what I done told y'all. So she's pissed off with me right now. She's mad. Mad. Like, she about to block me on Facebook and everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm going through it right now. But I was not about to sit here and not say something. You know what I'm saying? I was about to sit here and let this lady be dragged through the mud by people who don't even know what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? No. No. And for the people saying, why are you still telling her business? I'm not telling her business. I had something to do with it. I was there. It's my experience as well. So I'm not telling y'all all the crazy details. Most of them I don't even know myself, like I said, because my mother she didn't tell me stuff like that. Only things I seen was when I seen. She didn't tell me what he said or what he, you know what I'm saying, what he was doing. I would have to see it for myself. And that's what I'm speaking on. I'm not speaking on her business. I'm speaking on my business. Does that make sense? And yes, we stayed in Rhode Island. Yes. I have family that stays in Rhode Island. When me and my mother are from Massachusetts, Brockton, Massachusetts. And we have family in Rhode Island. As far as being violent, like I said, I'd have to catch him doing it. Like, he probably would think I wasn't there or I wasn't around the corner or I wasn't listening. You get what I'm saying? And sometimes he didn't care if I was around and I would have to step in. You get what I'm saying? But he wasn't like putting his, like, punching her or beating on her that I know of. You get what I'm saying? That I know of. But I've never seen my mother with no marks on her face or, you know what I'm saying, bruised or bandaged or nothing like that. So I don't think that he was physically putting his hands on her. But, you know, and I wouldn't really call myself a victim, man. Like I said, I'm just basically being the person that tells y'all that this lady, Reesa, is not lying. You know? Like, she's not lying at all. I hope my mother talks about this. I hope she tells y'all, man. And I hope she tells her side of the story so y'all can know. You get what I'm saying? And this isn't for, like, entertainment purposes. This is for awareness purposes. And yes, he was impersonating a police officer. Yes, impersonating a police officer. Yes. And I don't think he has any children, like, of his own. I doubt it. I mean, let's be real. You really think he's gonna have some children? Let's be for real, man. Come on. You really think a lady gonna goddamn... My mama made sure she ain't have no kids by him. I don't even think that was fucking. To be honest with you. But yeah, shit, man. I'm really not trying to drag this out. You know, I'm trying to answer all y'all questions. I'm trying to answer y'all questions. And they like I said, they met in Augusta, Georgia. No, my mother wasn't fighting at his mother's funeral. No, it was none of that. It was none of that. And then, man, the last time I spoke with him years ago, a little bit when I got out of jail, we stayed around each other for a couple more months, and then I ended up leaving. And then after I left, that's when all that bullshit happened. And I didn't try to fight him. I fought him. We fought. We definitely fought. He might have not exchanged hands with me, but I exchanged hands with that nigga. So, yeah, we definitely fought. And I'm 28 years old. I'll be 29 this year in November. I mean, I'm trying to think of everything that I can. He was just... like I was telling you, like, if my mother showed us affection and attention, or like, say for instance, I'll give y'all an example. Say he wanted something, like he wanted some materialistic, anything, like a video game or a phone or something. You know what I'm saying? If my mother was to get us something and then not get him anything, or not think of him, you know, he would, like he was her third child or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Basically, yeah. He had a lot of mother issues. Yeah. From what I understand, his mother didn't give him the attention that was given to his twin brother. I heard a story that he was outside waiting for his mom for hours in the cold, hands freezing. You know what I'm saying? Outside, no one ever came and showed up to pick him up or some stuff like that. Like, he had a lot of things going on, man. A lot of things going on with himself. And the only positive thing that came out of him was he was a financial provider. That's about it. That's about it. That's about it. But people say like yeah, his family might have treated him the same way, but honestly, in my opinion, I don't think that's the case, because you could tell that his brother was the favorite. I don't know how to explain it, but with all the stories that were told, not by him but by his family, you can tell that he wanted to be like his brother. He wanted to have his brother's life. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Did you ever use? Yes, I met his family. But I think my sister is actually in the comments, if I'm not mistaken. I think my sister is in these comments. Let me see. Because I think it's Miss Cream. I think that might be my sister. I don't fucking know. I have no idea. My sister isn't passed away, though. If he was talking about my sister is not, she is alive and well. The daughter right here, yep, that's Miss Cream. Hold up. Miss Cream in the comments, that's my sister. That's my baby sister. She didn't die. My sister is alive and well. I just talked to my sister like 2 seconds ago. She is okay. I don't even know how do I add her to the live? How do I do that? Hold on. Maybe do I click on her comment? Like, how do I do this? I'm not sure. I didn't even know that nigga been to San Diego. See, there's a lot of stuff y'all talking about that I have no idea about. I'm about to say, Joselle, you gotta request it so I can add you. I don't know how to do it. I've been on TikTok not even 48 hours. Go into your live settings and I feel like a boomer right now. I feel old, man. I don't know if he went to college or not. That's a good question. I have no idea. And if he told me, I didn't believe him anyway. So I'm not sure. Turn requests on. But hell yeah, man. I hope Reesa, she's okay. And I hope, I think she ain't been with him for all that time, but, shit, I'm just glad that she got the situation and spoke on that shit, man, because, that man, who knows what he could do to the next person. You get what I'm saying? Who knows what he could do to the next person. So, he ain't gonna get a date. He'll never get another date in his life. That shit is over with. Everybody know who his face is. Motherfucker probably can't even goddamn go out the door. Shoo! And yes, I've spoken to Reesa. Me and her had a conversation. She thanked me for backing her up. And yeah, I spoke to her. I could actually take a screenshot of it, I think, if it'll let me add it onto my post or whatever. And hold on, what was that? What did I say? His full name is Jerome McCoy. I don't know his middle name. I forgot it. But it's Jerome McCoy. And then it go, hey, Giovanni, what's up, Giovanni? Giovanni, I don't know how to you know how to get Joselle to get on the live?
What's she at? What is Giovanni's name?
Right. No, not Giovanni, but my sister.
What is his sister's name at?
I'm looking for it. Hold on. It's Miss Cream. It's Miss Cream. I'm trying to find it. All these people. Oh, Joselle, where you at? There it is. That's her right there. I don't think she can do it because she don't have 1,000 followers yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, she probably ain't gonna be able to do it yet.
You gotta confirm your age, and then you should be able to get more viewers. That had somebody.
Okay.
Is she on TikTok?
So what I might have to do is I might have to get off live and then turn on the requests. Is she even able to get on my live if she doesn't have enough followers? Is she still able to get on my live? Y'all telling me yes and y'all telling me no. I need to know, man. Okay, all right. I'm about to redo it then and figure out how to do this. Y'all saying she can join, so let me get off this real quick and then start another live, okay?